to convey to the people.
The very reason why we say there should be no death penalty is your own logic. It's actually the politics place. There's so many other things other than law. So the death penalty should not be given to anyone because we know that
I would just like to correct you a little earlier.
It's not merely the accused guilt. It is much more than what we
I need to correct you on your facts with regards to the NDA tenure. I must tell you that during the NDA tenure, while the presidency of President APJ Abdul Kalam, there were 4 clemency petitions that were allowed. So your argument that not a single one was decided does not hold good. And number 2, coming to the... Let the lady complete. Okay.
Arnab, when you expose anything, what happens? Within 2 days you want a result. But when there's a mercy petition, it takes 8 years and more than a decade or so also. Do you mean to say that's not delay? What is this? Your own logic. What you say, decides logic, you know. So there should be no death penalty because there's so much of politics in it.
Ms. Ramalingam,
there's going to be
Ms. Ramalingam, my logic is consistent. My logic is consistent.
There's no justice done by sending anyone to gallows. There's no victim justice also. The victim does not rejoice. Just because you kill the person, do you mean to say the persons who are killed will come back alive?
No. Will the people who have died come back alive? Exactly, they won't. But the suffering of the families must be remembered.
I agree with your logic.
Yeah, the suffering of the family is not mitigated by death. Suffering of the family would be mitigated by giving them proper compensation, proper everything.
Compensation, Professor Hargopal. Okay, 2 minutes on the debate. Sudha Ramalingam, why are you getting worked up? I want to know which political party. I want to know which political party in Uttar Pradesh is saying that Jafar Ali of Etawah district who killed his wife and 5 children over a family dispute in 2002. How many political parties are jumping up and down for Jafar Ali? They are not, because it can't be politically exploited.
Law is not intermingled with politics. Let's not politicize everything. Let's also see that even law is not really rendering of justice.
Professor Hargopal, my question
Let's render justice.
Professor Hargopal.
Arnab, 1 minute for me.
Yes, Mr. Grewal.
Arnab.
Yes, Mr. Grewal.
1 minute for me.
Yeah.
You criticize the politicalization.
Yes.
I don't mind whatever you say.
Yeah.
Just listen me for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm listening.
The Akalis during the disturbed period lost miserably. They lost their about 30-40 candidates in the election. They were the sufferers. They are now looking after a peaceful Punjab. But we don't want that one single event should
again you're politicizing.
Cause any problem.
Again you're politicizing.
No, not politicizing. No.
Sir, this sounds like a threat, I'm sorry.
One question,
punishment is not deterrence.
Just answer my one question.
Yeah.
What the media or what the government at center has done to punish the killers of thousands of Sikhs in 1984? What have you done? Today, people.
So we fight every day. Please don't shoot the media every day for everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Grewal. Mr. Grewal, it is.
What you are? No. I tell you. I'm happy that in certain important cases, Supreme Court has taken suo motu. We appreciate that the court is performing its duties. But till date, nobody on this earth has taken either suo motu nor government has any. I don't blame Congress. Just for argument's sake, just give me any answer from your studio, you as an umpire and a seasoned journalist, that till date, I don't say that Congress have killed the Akalis, the Sikhs. I say that thousands of the Sikhs were killed. Who are responsible?
Mr. Grewal.
The government of the time is to answer that.
Mr. Grewal, I'm sorry.
The community is hurt.
Mr. Grewal, I'm sorry.
No.
I will not answer that question because I'm not being interviewed.
Just my last. My one important question. On a basic law is that a person who is of insane mind, not has a sense of discretion and has lost balance of mind. The Dr. Desai, who is treating Mr. Pullar, has on record said that the gentleman doesn't know what is happening.
So
He's
that's
only
very
saying
easy to
fancy,
say. That's
fancy,
very
fancy.
easy to say.
That's
very easy to say, Mr.
No,
Grewal, that you carry out a terrorist. No, this argument. No, Mr. I want to know, Mr. How many people on the panel accept this argument? 1 second. 1 second. How many people accept the argument tomorrow terrorist carries out a blast? One, Mr. Grewal, let me speak. Mr. Grewal, let me speak. Let me conduct the program.
Just complete me. Just allow me to complete my thing. I don't
Please
say.
do.
I say that openly. I openly say that let the panel of the doctors panel should examine him and decide an independent panel.
Yeah.
That may not include any Sikh member on that panel,
Yeah.
and say if it is has a sense of discretion and he's in a good state of health, let the law take it.
Mr. Grewal, we've heard
But
you.
a
Can we
person who
just
Continue, yeah.
respond? Mr. Grewal, I think we are sitting in judgment over the judgment of the Supreme Court. All these facts have been considered by the court, not by a single court, by 3 courts.
No,
so I don't think we have some special wisdom which these courts didn't have. So let's not debate over that. Let's debate about the fact whether the delay is a good enough reason for condoning the death penalty. That's what we are here for.
My last question to to Professor Hargopal. 1 minute, Professor Hargopal. My question is to you, Professor Hargopal. Professor Hargopal, there are some people who believe that there has been a cozy relationship between political parties and human rights activists. The political parties drum up a situation, they create a delay. The human rights parties, human rights groups come in after 5, 6, 7, 8 years and say there has been a delay. So there is a sort of unstated relationship of convenience between political parties and human rights groups, especially in the cases of terrorists. Now, after today's judgment, do you believe that understanding will be broken forever?
No, I think what all that I can say is that I think the way you have carried this debate and the way the way you expressed your opinions, I think is something that does lot of damage, more damage than politics of this country.
Would you answer my question, sir? Would you answer my question, Mr. Hargopal?
It is not question of answering.
Mr. Hargopal,
I am asking you a question.
Answer the question.
Is there a way that a debate should be carried on a channel like this?
Mr. Hargopal, if I were to
express your opinions and the rest of them keep quiet,
Mr. Hargopal,
I think it is not correct on your
Mr.
part
Hargopal, you see,
to just damage the public discourse.
Mr. Hargopal, it may be uncomfortable for you to accept what the Supreme Court has said today. I am quoting the Supreme Court verdict. Quote me a part of the Supreme Court verdict which has been quoted wrong. Quote one part right now.
No, but we are debating on certain
quote one
standards,
part
on
which is
certain
quote
values.
one
Why are we
factual
debating
inaccuracy
the
which has been presented. Right now.
No, but what I am saying, if what Supreme Court has said is final, why are we debating? What is that we are debating then?
What we are debating
on
is
the Supreme Court judgment.
Mr. Hargopal, point one factual inaccuracy.
We are debating on the Supreme Court judgment.
Point one factual inaccuracy. You have made such a sweeping observation.
Why?
Point one factual inaccuracy.
No, you make a lot of sweeping observations.
No, one judgment I quoted. One judgment. No, I'm telling you tonight, quote one judgment I quoted, quote one fact which I put out, point out one factual inaccuracy and I will concede your point. Point one.
No, it's not that.
No, then don't make a sweeping observation if you don't have the facts to back it up.
No, it's not just making sweeping judgment. Please try to understand. We in human rights, you say human rights bogey. I mean, court.
This is the language of the court. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. You have not read the. Mr. Professor Hargopal, you should have read the court judgment before coming. Professor Hargopal.
We are fighting for certain standards
Professor Hargopal,
and values in life.
Professor Hargopal, this word, the bogey of human rights, is part of the judgment. Point 40. You've not read it apparently.
No, but you have used it earlier.
Have you read it?
Supreme Court used it several times. So now what I am saying is that please carry the debate in a democratic way so that the standards in the society can be raised.
My first question was to you.
Controversies of this kind, which is just
Professor Hargopal,
I don't think it serves any purpose.
Professor Hargopal, you may want the Supreme Court to take a different point of view, but this is what the Supreme Court said. I'll send you a copy of the judgment right after this. I'll send it to you, but there's no point doing a personal attack. The question was asked to you, do you think it changes the contours of the debate? I'm putting that question to you again. Has the contours of the death penalty debate changed?
Yes, it will. It will change. It will change, and those who are working for human rights, they will stand by their own standards. Whether say you critique us or not, we stand for certain values,
Sure.
universal values, and we are saying that Indian society has to go beyond the present context, and we can't be stuck with a death sentence and keep on hanging people. We have to go to roots of the problem,
Right.
and root of the problem lies somewhere else, not in the terrorists. Terrorism has a deeper root than terrorists.
In
and
this
by
case,
hanging terrorists,
I know that, but in
terrorism
this
cannot
case,
come to
Professor
an end.
Hargopal,
And we have to
Professor
debate on the
Hargopal,
roots
where
of the
you have
responsibility of the media
Yeah.
to go to the roots of the problem.
Professor
and help
Hargopal,
the
don't
public
keep,
to arrive at a healthy public opinion.
Professor Hargopal, don't keep slamming the media all the time. The fact is, the Supreme Court in this, it's very fashionable to do. The Supreme Court in this case has held that the gravity and magnitude of the crime cannot be divorced while taking the delay into consideration. You, as an eminent, legal expert, should know the implications of that. I'll thank you for joining me on the News Hour debate tonight. There's a clear implication of that, gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the News Hour tonight.